You ain't slick. You and Victoria, hands, all that. Yeah.
Be about that. So it's like
Don't even try. Don't even try.
the video.
Don't even try. Don't even try to explain it. I'm done. I'll see you tonight, so you can make it up tonight. You can make it up tonight. Anyways, I'm pretty sure you guys are all aware of what's going on. We heard things, and we are going to set the air. We are going to set things straight, and we are going to clear the air because there has been so many misunderstandings and so much hate has been going around, and that is not good for everybody's mental health. So to clear this straight, also, I just want to let you guys know that I wrote points down. I have a notebook like right there and all that because we heard things, and I just want to make sure that I cover every single point. I am not the type to we are not the type to go live and to address things like this. We are not the problematic type of things. We are going to speak about it, clear the air, tell you the truth. And this is also, we are not bashing nobody. It's all love, no matter what. We love each and every single we love y'all. No hate. We are setting things straight, okay? I don't want you guys to be all confused because it's hard to know the truth when one person is just talking about the situation. And I know you guys been waiting for a while, so we're gonna speak on it right now. And what we heard, Derek has said multiple things, and we are going to address them to you guys, okay? So Derek was talking about family and about how we're brothers, loyalty, and all that, right? Don't worry, I got the notes down. We thought we were family too. Mike and I, Derek, we all thought we were family. In Playlist, that's what. In Playlist, we were so close, and I literally saw him like something bigger than Kenny, because Kenny can't do most of the things that I'm able to do. So Mike and Derek did it, and it made me feel whole. But that thought kind of eradicated because when we thought we were family, but when Mike and I were represented and shown with the screenshots of what he said, I'm so sorry.
But he's trying to explain is the stuff that he said and the things that we heard from the people. We just felt some type of way. So we felt some type of way, and it was we couldn't believe it with our own eyes. He couldn't believe it in his own eyes. He couldn't process it. It took time, and it came to a point where we not even paying attention to social media. We were just taking time to ourselves.
He was thinking badly behind our back, and he's over here saying that the guys didn't talk to me after this and this and that. If you see someone talking behind your back, obviously you're not going to want to talk to them afterwards because it hurt us as well. We are not going to. If we thought we were brothers, and then you're gonna talk behind our backs, how you also got to think, how does it make us feel, And in the video, I got it right here. In the video, you stated that you were drifting away doing your own thing because you want to be known as Derek Trends, not Derek, Mike, and Valley. It's a group thing. We're all in this together, right? And we shared our resources with you. We literally saw you as our little brother, and we wanted you to be on the come up with us. Feel me? And behind the scenes, when he said that he wanted to be his own thing, he was kind of doing the same thing, personally, towards us. He was kind of drifting away towards me and Mike. And yes, the screenshots with the scamming situation were presented to me and Mike, but it was presented to me days before Mike saw the thing.
And then people showed me afterwards, but it wasn't it didn't matter. That's why me and Val, our time we invested. We talked to people on the phone, asked them, and stuff like that. So.
And about the talking situation, when he was packing and all this and this and that, I talked to him. We talked to him when he was packing.
we were doing work for the foundation. We had an interview that, and we told him this, and we left. But he just kept assuming that we didn't want to talk to him. You know, we
Mike, by the way, you're cutting out, Mike.
I'm cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting out. So while Mike's trying to figure out what he's doing, well, yeah, we had an interview. We had to do an interview for the foundation, which is why we weren't like together throughout the whole day. But while he was packing, I talked to Derek. Like as soon as I came in, I talked to him. So did Mike. But then at the same time, Derek was on the phone with somebody else, and I didn't want to interrupt because you know you're being respectful to like him and his conversation, and you don't want to be in that. So that's not even the point, because like what's really messed up about Deacon not talking is how when he left, he didn't say bye to us. That's another thing that made both of us feel bad. And then out of nowhere, you guys, he hit us up after he left, but when he did all of that, and then he was talking bad behind our backs, and someone showed us that, he ran the text that he said after he left was just to help, was just for us to help him promote his YouTube video. Like, are you seriously gonna like not talk to us, leave without saying bye, and then out of nowhere, you know, like, but I don't know what was going on through his head, and I think like I can't like, it's like when you throw a rock in a lake, you don't know how like deep it sinks. So I don't know, but like it was kind of messed up on his end as well. I'm not trying to bash him, just trying to state what I was thinking and what I was feeling. Like, you know, if we thought we were brothers as well, how you're gonna leave without saying bye? Like if I don't know that I'm gonna see you anymore, how are you gonna leave without saying bye? Like,
Yeah,
and
like, the way we saw it, like so mind you, just thinking of this perspective, he left, didn't say anything to us, and the one text message that we got was, "Can you repost this?" I would have been fine with it if he would have, you know, said, that was the only thing that we heard from him. Said, "Can you repost it?" That's the only thing he said.
Yeah, and we're not saying that we're not gonna talk to Derek at all. Like literally, we weren't ready to talk back after he did those few things, and we just didn't want to respond. But he hit me up like a month ago, and I texted him because he thought like my car, like my mom's car, was my car when I first got my permit. And I was excited, but that's besides the point. Like I still talk to him. There's no bad blood. I just like we weren't ready to talk to him if he was gonna do all of that. And also, he's talking about Mike. People are also saying you're still glitching just a little bit. I'm not sure because I don't see it, but
Hold up. All right, how about now?
also talk for a little bit.
I'm good right now.
Okay. And also he was saying that he moved to Vegas for us, and you know this and this and that, but I think otherwise. He moved in before us. Like we weren't even able to move into Vegas till like a whole month after the Vegas thing was a thing. Like if you know, so I just wanted to make that clear.
July, he was already there in June with Kobe.
Yeah. We weren't there. He said he moved in for like me and Mike, but I just wanted to make that clear that no, like, you know. And what also another thing that I want to say, bro, if all of us, the three of us or the whole group, if we're all limited to the same amount of resources, how are we gonna keep something from you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I'm gonna tell you something, but I can't tell you something if we're all limited to a certain amount of resources. And yes, we saw it before, but I'm not gullible. I'm not gullible.
We wasn't.
I think a thing that Derek failed to do was to confront Taia as well, which is what I did. I did it first, and then Taia showed me his receipts, and then everything started making sense. And since I was the first person to join Arsace, I kind of like, you know, I trusted him, and I put two together.
It took me a while. Then I was like, you know what?
Yeah, I feel you. And I did my own investigation to like figure this stuff out, because when it comes to like talking to like a manager and stuff like that, I'm very confrontational, and I like to communicate, because without communication, like everything is going down bad. So when I did my own thing, and you know, I asked Taia, he did that for me, and I'm pretty sure, you know.
You know, for me, like, we did our own investment. We called people, but like things were not like how it seemed. Like
Mhm.
everyone just, it was like all out of blown out of proportion. Like everyone just had to sit down, talk, just get thing.
Yeah. And before anybody says something about, oh, we unfollowed Derek because we didn't like him, like we don't mess with him no more.
Yep,
He unfollowed us first. He said it in the video. He said, I'm not gonna act fake. But mind you, even when we still knew about what he said behind our backs and what like when he left,
said anything.
yeah, wait, what?
I said we still follow them, and we never said anything.
Yeah, like we still support him because like like we shared our resources and that was like my brother like on one side and what hold up. Oh, he unadded us first. Yeah, he unadded us first. So all that hate talking about like, oh, we unfollowed him, like we didn't like him, we didn't mess with him. We still supported him. Yeah, it's like what Tupac said. I want to see you eat, just not at my table. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we gave him our resources. We shared him what we wanted to do to make him an influencer as well because we see him as a brother. And we have so much love for the kid, bro. Like, we saw him as my brother. Hold on, let me move this for later. And yeah, I just wanted to get that straight that he unfollowed us first. So, but he had his reasoning behind that. I just wanted to, Also, he tried saying that we were playing the victim. I don't think we were. We literally haven't been speaking about this.
Because like, so most of you guys know that me and like we do drama. Like we don't. We literally just provide content for you, show you guys like our personalities and stuff we do behind the scenes. We don't address any drama. That's, we don't want to build ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah. Also, back to the playing the victim. I don't think we were being a victim because we literally haven't been speaking about this and like all that. Because we kind of been taking time off of like social media, which is kind of why my numbers have been going down. I wanted to take time away from social media, also because, excuse me, in November, I got my report card, and then I was doing bad. I needed motivation, and I needed to be determined to like make school my number one priority. So I think that's kind of like what's going wrong with like my followers and stuff like that. But back to the victim. I'm sorry. We've all gotten the same amount of hate. I don't think he was the only one that
Yeah,
was getting hate because we were a group. Like as a whole, we were a group. And when we split up, no matter what, like we all had to deal with the same consequences, like it's not
yeah. It was tough. Like obviously we didn't say anything about it, but like it was like, no.
yeah. And we no matter what, we still supported him. Like, yeah, we didn't talk because like even after all the things that he did, bro, like we still supported him no matter what. And he stated he's mature. I don't want to bash him. I'm not finna try to bash him or anything, but he tried to say he's mature, but then like he started speaking on the Mercedes that like we drive back at home and stuff like that. Like I don't see what the Mercedes has to do with like anything that's being talked about right now or like which is why we don't associate with like each other and stuff like that, because that's like unnecessary hate and we don't want to like give that. So we still support you, bro. Like you do your thing. We don't hate on you. Like I'm just saying like it's unnecessary for you to like come after us for trying to drive the Mercedes like that we wanted to feel grown and stuff, but you were the same person that wanted to drive the Mercedes everywhere. Like I don't see what's wrong about that.
Yeah,
And but no bashing. And also another thing is he's saying that we rely on like Ty or anybody, but we don't. What do we rely on, bro? I'm literally home with my family. I don't understand why I need to rely on someone. There
yeah,
is no we are our own person. We are not on no leash. If we want to do something, we just gotta talk. If you communication is the key, and that's what he's like big on. So if you want something to just talk, like we are not on no leash. We are our own person. We don't rely on nobody.
yeah. We're people think that like we're free to do stuff like we were on a leash, this and that. No, we were very cautious of what we wanted to do because me and Valid were not kind of picky, but we're like very certain on what we like to do.
And we are not here to bash anybody. I'm just saying that one more time for the new people talking about we're fake, this and this and that. But the same person who, you know, we thought we were brothers.
All I want to do here.
What happened?
I said to everyone here, I just want to address the situation. I don't want to say no hate to nobody, none of that.
Yeah. We are sorry, bro. We are really not trying to bash nobody. We was just trying to state our side of the story. We thought he was our brother too until we were shown something else, what he was saying behind our backs. And I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that at all. But yeah, that's our thing, bro. Am I gonna see you tonight, bro? Am I gonna see you tonight?
I don't know, maybe you but
hey, you cut off, my boy.
But to everyone here, we wanted to address the situation, and we will not be speaking on. So anything after this, me and Valid, you won't hear from us speaking about it. We will be providing content for you guys, showing the things we do and stuff like that. You know, showing love to our support. But man, Valid, you know, today my boy. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Also, one more thing. Anybody, you guys could believe anything that y'all want, bro. I am so, like, you guys are entitled to do your own thing, and I'll respect it 100%. Like, no cap. Like, we respect a lot of things, and if you don't believe us, then I don't know what to say. But I am, for my people, for our people, me and Mike's, we are so sorry that you had to go through. I've been getting DMs that people have been getting death threats about this. Like, are you guys serious? I don't want to like speak negatively on y'all, but for the people that have been spreading hate and stuff like that,
I don't think there's no need.
Do you really have time to like sit down and like literally like talk badly about someone that you don't know because they support someone else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna give a death threat to a supporter when it's the person's fault? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's really no need for like you always gotta like spread positivity. And if there's something wrong with this person, do not come for the supporter. The supporters just support the person for their reasons. Come to the influencer, not the supporters. The supporters.
I'd rather like Valak saying, I'd rather have all the hate towards me than my supporters. They did nothing to deserve this. They just support my feelings, like, and how I feel about stuff. It's not their fault.
So I just really wanted to say I am so sorry that you guys had to go through this. You know, it's always like spread love and positivity. Please, I do not want my supporters, family, like going through stuff like that. You know, like that's really, it makes me sad because I just want to make you guys happy. But then when something's going wrong and like I'm getting bashed, you guys, you know, get involved with it, and then you guys have to. I am so sorry for that. I am really so sorry. And about this gaming thing, we are not part of it. I cannot stress that enough. We are not part of it. Please. We
really not. Like, everyone swears we are part of it. Like, we knew everything. We plotted everything. We took money. No, we were not part of it.
Yes.
It's just all miscommunication. That's all it really is.
We were addressed to it. There is no reason for us to be a part of it. And in the video, he kind of stated that that he assumed that we're part of it. So, you know, there's no need for assuming, but I could kind of see why he assumed. Like, everybody has their own thoughts. But I'm just here to like set the thing straight. You could believe me or not. We are not part of it. We were addressed to it. We didn't believe it at first because anybody can fix screenshots. I'm not a gullible person.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot. Like, you have to convince like me and Balak to like really say that.
Yeah, like I was addressed to it first, and I did my own thing, and I did what I had to do, and I addressed, you know, Tai about it with my receipts, and he had his receipts, and
you know, we called people, we talked to them, but like there wasn't like we called the people that like, you know, we had to talk to and ask them like stuff like that, and then, you know, they told us that like there was no scamming involved, just miscommunication. You know, that's all it really is.
Yeah, he showed me his receipts. I put 2 and 2 together. We also were
talked on some phone calls.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. We were on the phone calls. And yeah, we heard otherwise. which is why this happened. So I think this is all a misunderstanding. But bro, Derek, if you're here, bro, keep doing your thing. There is no hate whatsoever. I'm just stating
Just keep doing your thing. You know, we got our thing. All
yeah.
love to you.
And I know it's sad how we all had to split, but like everybody, you know, like everybody goes their own ways somehow. I'm sorry this had to happen. We just had to state the truth. And yeah, there was no acting fake, scamming. I don't scamming. Hell no. Hell no. And then acting fake, it goes back to what we saw behind our backs. Like, you know, it hit us different, and I'm so sorry, bro. And also, Mike said it before, we are not gonna address this or any situation at all on live. We are not that type of person, and we are so sorry that we had to, because we didn't, you know, we didn't build
I didn't
our
know like what
image.
to believe. It's like you guys didn't know what to believe. Like you guys were just jumping in a leap of faith.
Mhm. We didn't like really like build our like image off of like being problematic and stuff like that. We're not gonna make a YouTube video, you know, because we're innocent. We didn't build art, not innocent, like we build our thing off of being unproblematic, and we don't want any like drama thing in our page.
Yeah.
So that's what we just had to say. Believe us or not. There you go. And also, Derek, if you're here, bro, I'm tired of like dealing with this on social media. So if you want, bro, just call Tai, figure this stuff out. Can we like set shit straight? Because I'm not really the type to.
Yeah, it's all about communication. This could have been handled better if we communicated.
I'm not really a social, like putting drama in social media. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so yeah, that's it, bro.
But
And
all right, Alec, I'm gonna see you later, my boy. You know, we're gonna chop it up soon.
but I'll see you tonight, my boy. All right,
Bye.
bye. Yeah, he was taking too long to leave. If he excuse me, I'm gonna feel not them trying to be cool. It's not trying to be cool. We're just trying to clear the air and make things straight. If he doesn't want to talk to us, it's okay. Like, we see his reasons. Now you guys see our reasons. He talked, you know, behind our back. Someone showed us that, and we just wanted to let you guys know like what was going on. Mike, give me the power of communication is 100. That is so facts. Mike, get your booty cheeks over here right now, boy. Right now. Hold up, cause Mike